What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and whether you are a new or returning subscriber, I am so glad you are here. And welcome to week 4 of my summer chakra series. We are now on the heart chakra, or in Sanskrit, this is the anahata chakra. The heart chakra is really interesting. It is obviously the seat of love in our being, this sense of higher connection, of acting in service of the highest good. Compassion resides here, forgiveness resides here. And this is also a really interesting chakra because it's a bridge between the 3 lower chakras, which kind of represents ourselves as individuals and these more basic needs. And then the upper chakras, the throat up, has to do with our sense of expression of self, our expression of truth, intuition, spirituality. And so the heart chakra is kind of where those 2 themes of these energy centers meet. The color of the heart chakra is green, and it's connected to the element of air. And in our bodies, this is connected to the upper back and shoulder area. So we're going to have a nice heart opening flow to connect to this energy center in our body. Grab 2 blocks today for class. You can also get like a rolled up towel. That will work well. But once you have everything you need, I will meet you on your mat. All right, let's get started with a passive heart opener. So we'll use our 2 blocks. If you're using a rolled up blanket or a towel, roll it up into like a little burrito log, lay it across your mat. And then we'll take our prop, so whether that's the block or the blanket, and you really want it nestled at the low tips of the shoulder blades. So really at that upper back. The second block, so if you're on the blanket, just let your head fall back. And then if you're on the second block, let the head rest on that block, either at the second level or you can take it up to the highest level. I'm actually going to take it up to the highest level. Give yourself a second. You really want to make sure your blocks are stable here. An option to have the arms coming down by your sides. Feel free to have your legs in Shavasana or Supta Baddha Konasana, joining the soles of the feet together, letting the knees open out to the sides. This might feel intense, right? Taking this static pose of opening the upper back, the thoracic spine, which is what we'll focus on in class. So notice how you can use your breath to slow down the mind and to soften the body into this opening. Taking a couple breaths to ground down together. Complete this current exhale, stale air dropping from your lungs. Fresh wave of breath, inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, breathing into belly, ribs, and chest. Open mouth, exhale, empty chest, ribs, and belly. And as you continue to breathe here, recall how the heart chakra is connected to the element of air. Finding a sense of expansion. Because I do think when we're tuned into this very genuine like heart chakra energy, tapping into the sense of universal love, compassion, forgiveness, it's expansive. And we will build upon this more sturdy foundation we had with the lower chakras in service of that expansion. And staying here, one more cycle of breath in. And one more cycle of breath out. Blink the eyes to open if they were closed. Slowly place your feet flat on the floor, prop your elbows under your shoulders, and this way we'll roll off the blocks. So once you've rolled off the blocks, we'll just go ahead and set them towards the top of your mat. You can place them one on either side. And let's find a tabletop position, hands coming under shoulders, knees coming under your hips. Inhale through a cow pose, lift your tailbone, lift your heart. And exhale, rounding through cat, press the floor away, drop your head. 2 more times, inhale through cow, loop the shoulders down, lift the upper back. Exhale, round cat, drop your head. Last time here, inhale cow, shoulders rolling together, down. Exhale, round through cat. Beautiful. This time let's find neutral, so center in your spine. Send the right arm forward, left leg back, pausing here, floating table. Shift your body a little bit to the left and then drop the left hip down, but engage the back line of your body. Squeeze through the back of your left leg to lift the inner thigh and then lift the right bicep as well. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, pull your elbow to your knee, round and curl to your center. Inhale, let's lengthen and stretch. Then exhale, place the right hand down and left knee down. Other side. Send the left arm out, right leg back behind you, pausing here. Squeeze your hip points together, getting a little bit of brace through the abdominal wall. Let your body shift a little bit to the right, and then engage your back line, left bicep lifts, right inner thigh lifts. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, pull your elbow to your knee, round and curl to center. Inhale, lengthen, stretch, and exhale, back down. So moving with your breath here. Inhale, lengthen, right arm, left leg. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Exhale, down. Switch, inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Exhale, down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Exhale, down. Moving with more breath. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Exhale, down, and then this time we'll add on. Inhale, send the right arm, left leg. Exhale, curl in. I want you to inhale, lengthen, stretch, pause here, squeeze the left glute, lift your right bicep, inhale, exhale, tiger pose, bend the left knee, reach back with your right hand for your foot. So don't feel like you have to go for like your biggest back bend, it's still pretty early in class. Lift your left inner thigh, turn the center of your sternum to the right, then lean your heart back a little bit, bring the ears back a little bit. Good. Expanding around the front of the chest. And like you're moving through water, inhale, send the right arm forward, left leg back. And exhale, tabletop. Good. Let's switch sides. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. And then pausing here, lifting through the back line. Inhale, exhale, tiger pose, bend the right knee, reach back with your left hand. Pause here. Engage the back leg, lift your right inner thigh, turn the center of your chest to the left slightly, curl the heart back, bring your ears back. And then take your time, slowly send the left arm forward, right leg back, inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Big inhale to a cow pose, shoulders rolled down. Exhale through cat, rounding all the way into down dog. So sending your hips high here, feel free to pedal some movement. Maybe shake it out through the head, through the neck. Every inhale is creating more space, more expansion from the inside out. Every exhale, helping you soften down, ground down. And then slowly inhale, look forward. Exhale, slowly walk the feet up behind your wrists, ragdoll fold. Big bend into your knees, release the weight of the torso down. As you let the head go, notice what else you can let go. Especially in an act of compassion or forgiveness towards yourself, right? If there's any burdens you feel like you're carrying with you from your day, that do not serve you, maybe doubt or replaying a moment from the day. Welcome yourself in that release. Taking one more inhale. And then as you exhale, let's bring your feet together. And I actually want you to place your hands onto your thighs. So we'll take a high halfway lift as you inhale. Lift your chest, bring your spine parallel to the ground, and then pause here. Lean your weight forward a little bit. And we have this high halfway lift because I really want you to squeeze your shoulder blades, starting to work this back line of your body even more to open through the front of your chest. So plug the center of your shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades together as you inhale. Exhale, forward fold, soften and release. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, high halfway lift, hands pressed to the thighs, shoulder blades squeezed together. Exhale, forward fold, release. 1 more time. Inhale, high halfway lift, high, high, high. Exhale, release, let it go. Then slowly rise all the way to stand. Inhale, rise the shoulders over the hips. Sweep the arms up overhead. Breathe in, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your heart, finding center. Inhale, let's rise the arms, reach up. And then as you exhale, I want you to circle the hands back to your lower back. And as you inhale, start to find a gentle back bend and pause here. So keep weight in your heels, let your hips shift forward. Hands on your lower back to facilitate the tailbone dropping down. Squeeze the elbows towards each other and lift the space between your shoulder blades. So the back of your heart, sense it burst up into the front of your chest. Maybe start to lift the gaze here too. 1 more inhale, opening up. Exhale, fold forward, cascade down over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the heart. Exhale, step your left foot to the back of your mat, find a lunge. Deep bend into the right knee. As you roll the shoulders down, take a big inhale here, look forward. Exhale, plant your hands, step to a down dog, coming back. Inhale, high plank, roll forward to the top of your push-up. And then as you exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin, coming all the way down to your stomach. Untuck your toes, hands under elbows. Baby cobra, inhale to lift the chest, pause here. Press down through your toenails. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And just like in that first back bend, sense the back of your heart pull forward to burst through the front of the sternum. 1 more inhale, sip of air. Exhale, lower hands under shoulders. Tuck your toes as you inhale, press to plank. And a big exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's float your left leg high. Exhale to a low lunge, hug your knee to your chest, and then step the left foot through. Halfway lift, so as you inhale, step your right foot forward, lengthen the heart forward. Big exhale as you fold, drop your head. Inhale, slowly rise to stand, stack shoulders over hips, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, let's do that other side. Inhale, rise the arms, reach up. Exhale, hands circle to low back. Inhale, gentle back bend, squeeze the elbows in, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Halfway lift, big inhale, pull the heart forward. Exhale, step your right foot this time to the back of your mat. Lower the right knee. Inhale, pull the heart forward, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog and step back. Inhale, high plank, roll to the top of your push-up. Now as you exhale, you can do knees, chest, chin, or moving through high to low plank, elbows bent to 90 degrees, squeeze the triceps in. Back bend as you inhale, cobra or up dog. So if you're taking up dog, lift your kneecaps, shoulders roll down, lift the back of your heart to front of the sternum. Exhale, down dog, pull the core in as you send the hips up and back. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step the right foot forward. Good. Halfway lift, step the left foot up. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale as you fold and release. Inhale, rising to stand, reach the arms up. Good, palms touch, exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Awesome. We'll move on, big toes touch, a little bit of space between the heels. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, sink the hips down, pause here. Drop weight back and down. Squeeze inner thighs towards each other. Carve the pit of your core in and up. And lift the base of your heart up. So we're getting long through the upper back. Good. And finding that balance between rooting down, staying low through the legs and hips, but spaciousness across the upper body. Good. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold and release. Halfway lift, inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, your choice, down dog or taking a round of a flow. Back bend as you inhale, cobra or up dog. Big exhale, downward facing dog. All right, team, let's inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, pull your knee to chest so the right foot can step all the way forward. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Stack shoulders over hips, let the arms rise as we'll breathe here. Option always to double up your mat, get that extra support. So I mentioned earlier, right, that this energy of the heart chakra and that element of air builds upon a sense of sturdiness through the lower body. So let's cultivate that sturdiness now. Squeeze the thigh bones towards each other and feel the right heel pull back. So legs are active. And then from there, begin to elongate the sides of your waist, expand across the heart. Inhale, maybe you lift your gaze here. Exhale to a gentle back bend, so cactus out through your arms, elbows will bend. And then pull the elbows back, lift between your shoulder blades, and maybe you look up. Inhale, rise through center. You'll tuck your toes and exhale to a crescent airplane. Lift through the left knee, pull the fingers back behind you. Let your shoulders roll down as you stack your nose over your toes. Shoulder blades really squeeze together to work the upper back. Good. All right, big inhale to a warrior two. We're going to pivot the left foot flat, open your arms into a T, and then pause here. So through this warrior two shape, I want you to bring a sense of heart opening. Well, actually, we'll turn myself around so you can see. This is a great place to feel that sense of stability through the legs and hips, but then creating and sensing space from the inside out through the upper body. So if you're noticing the shoulders roll forward and the heart drop down, be proud across the heart. Feel the heart lift higher than your shoulder blades. One more inhale here. Exhale to an extended side angle. Let the right elbow come down. Open the left arm up. Rotate your chest away from the floor and bring your ears back so the head stacks over your shoulders. Good. And then listen here, let's inhale to a reverse triangle. I want you to lengthen the right leg as you reach the right arm up and back, bump the right hip slightly forward. Big inhale to reach and stretch. Exhale to a low lunge, cartwheel the hands down. Tuck through your left toes. Inhale, send your right leg high. Let's find a three-leg dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open up the hip, pause here. Feel the right inner thigh lift as the right heel kind of reaches energetically towards the left shoulder. Inhale, straighten the right leg, square your hips, and a big exhale, down dog or flow. All right, team, down dog is where we meet. And let's take that to the other side. Here we go. Inhale, send your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, hug knee to chest, step your left foot forward. Lower the right knee down, inhale, low crescent lunge. Rise the shoulders over hips and let the arms lift. We'll breathe here. Front of your right hip dials forward, let your left hip hug back. And inner thighs energetically magnetize towards each other. So you get that support as we explore the extension through your upper back. Inhale as you begin to stretch up, maybe look up. Exhale, gentle back bend, cactus out the arms, curling the heart high. Feel the shoulder blades squeeze together, stretch up through the sides of your waist. Inhale, rise through center, tuck your toes. Exhale, crescent airplane. So as you lift the right knee, let the hips come back and hinge the spine forward nice and long. Crown of head reaches forward and shoulder blades roll together and down. Stack your nose over toes. Then big inhale to warrior two. So your right foot will pivot flat as you bend through your left knee and arms come out wide. Couple breaths. Feel your tailbone aim straight down. And notice that full sense of spaciousness and expansion through the upper body, the lungs, the heart, and even a sense of spaciousness and expansion reaching across the arms. Breathing in here. Exhale, extended side angle. So as you come forward, the left elbow comes down, right arm comes up. Stay strong through your legs. Lean your heart back a little bit, squeezing navel to spine. Turn the center of your chest to the left. Good, then we'll inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen through the left leg, open your left arm back, big inhale, big stretch. Exhale through low lunge, plant your hands and frame your left foot. Inhale, three-leg dog, send the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open up through your hip, lift your left inner thigh and then reach the right heel kind of energetically, or left heel rather, towards the right shoulder. Inhale, straighten the legs, square your hips, and a big exhale, down dog or flow. All right, downward facing dog is where we meet. Full breath in and a full breath out. All right, so we'll start to find our flow, uniting your breath with your movement. And move with that sense of love for yourself. And maybe that intention goes deeper, right? That this care that we show to our bodies and the sense of presence we bring to our minds, maybe underneath it, that attention is in service of tapping into ourselves that can serve the highest good of all. So as you inhale, let's look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold, make your way to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, chair pose. Let's take one breath in here, sink the hips. Exhale, forward fold, soften and release. Halfway lift, inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, your choice, down dog or flow. Back bend as you inhale. Big exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, stepping forward. Lower the left knee, inhale, low crescent lunge. Exhale, gentle back bend, cactus arms. Inhale, rise through center. Exhale, crescent airplane. Inhale, warrior two, windmill open. Exhale, extended side angle, fall into it. Inhale, reverse triangle, reaching back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, right leg high, three-leg dog, sweep it up. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, straighten and square. Exhale, down dog or flow, an option to keep the right foot lifted. Back bend as you inhale. Big exhale, down dog, left side, here we go. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low crescent, hips press forward. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale through center, tuck your toes. Exhale, crescent airplane. Inhale, warrior two, expand across the heart. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open hip. Inhale through center, straighten and square. Exhale, down dog or flow. Maybe the left foot stays lifted. Back bend as you inhale. And a big exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. And a full breath out. All right, y'all. So we'll go through this one more time and we'll start to add on a little bit. Inhale, send your right leg high. So we're actually going to go through down dog. Exhale, low lunge, hug knee to chest, step through. Inhale, low crescent lunge, hips press forward. Exhale, gentle back bend, chest bump the ceiling. Inhale, rise through center. And as you exhale, crescent airplane, but look forward, lean forward. Listen here. Inhale, chair pose. Step the left foot to meet your right. Sink your hips. Exhale, find airplane arms. Good, do that 2 more times. Inhale through chair. Exhale, sweep it back. 1 more, inhale. This time as you exhale, sweep it back, interlace your hands behind the back. Big inhale, roll the shoulders down. And feel free, right, you can hold onto your elbows here. Exhale, bound forward, fold and release. Let your head be heavy. Encourage you to bend your elbows, press the heels of your hands together, and feel the knuckles reach towards the ceiling. Full breath in. And a full breath out, slowly let the hands go. Inhale back through chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Then listen here, stand onto the right leg. Inhale, lift the left knee up, reach your arms up. Exhale, dancer's pose. So now as you bend through the left knee, collect the big toe side of your left foot. Thighs will squeeze together. Send the right arm high as you inhale to prepare. Exhale, begin to kick the left leg back as you turn the left hip down and then lift your heart up. So sometimes I see a lot the chest start to go towards the floor. But to really get that extension through the upper back, imagine your heart could climb up the wall in front of you. Lift through your left toes and the right arm. Really nice. Listen here, let's take 1 more inhale. We'll go to crescent airplane on your exhale, really slow, like you're moving through water. As the left toes step all the way back, hands will pull back behind you. Very nice. Big inhale to warrior 2. Windmill open. Exhale, extended side angle. Fall into it. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten right leg. As you exhale, low lunge, go ahead, plant your hands. Press into the hands as you inhale, send the right leg high, 3-leg dog. Exhale, bend your knee, open the hip. You can stay here, or maybe you're finding wild thing. So as your left leg stays straight, keep moving the right foot to your left. The left hand will base down, and take a big inhale as you lift the hips. Left leg is straight, right knee bent. Stretch the hips up towards the ceiling, let the heart curl back. 1 more inhale. Exhale, plant the right hand down. Back through center, inhale, straighten right leg, square hips. Exhale, down dog or flow. Back bend as you inhale. And a big exhale, down dog. All right, centering ourselves, sending ourselves love with our breath. Big inhale here. Big exhale out. Left side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Lower the right knee, inhale, low crescent. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale through center, tuck your toes. Exhale, crescent airplane, but remember, we're gonna move on. Chair, step the right foot up to meet the left, inhale. Exhale, hand sweep back. Inhale through center, feel the heart expand. Exhale, sweep back. 1 more, inhale. This time as you exhale, pull the hands back, clasp your hands, and see if you can switch the thumb that's on top. Big inhale to prepare, roll the shoulders down. Exhale, bound forward fold. Second time through. Head releases heavy. Breathe across the front of the chest. Feel that nice opening. 1 more inhale. Exhale, slowly release the hands, coming back through chair, breathe in. Exhale, airplane arms. We'll start to lift your right knee. So inhale, right knee rises, arms lift up. Exhale, prepare for dancers. Capture the inside of your right foot. So if your elbow's coming out to the side, you want your elbow bending in. Yeah? Elbow bends in. Thighs squeeze together. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, begin to kick the right leg back. And as you do this, drop the right hip, turn your right shoulder slightly forward, climb your heart up the wall in front of you. Take 1 more inhale, sip of air. Crescent airplane as you exhale, like you're an astronaut. We're moving through water. The right toe lands back and pull your hands back. Big inhale, warrior 2, open. Exhale, extended side angle, fall into it. Inhale, reverse triangle, stretch up. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your palms. Push into your hands. You'll inhale, send the left leg high. And then exhale, bend your knee, open hip. You can stay here. Option to flip your dog. So you're going to move your left foot to the right. The left hand will get lighter. Start to press the hips up as you curl the heart back. Good. Lift the back of your heart. One more inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Come back through center. Inhale, straighten the left leg, square your hips. Big exhale, down, dog or flow. This will be your last one of class. Back bend as you inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in here. Breathing all the way out into child's pose. Big toes touch, send your hips to your heels. Taking a moment here to ground down. And slowing down your breath. Heart opening can be actually stimulating for the nervous system. So we're finding a little bit of balance by closing the front body. Take your time, slowly roll yourself up. And let's find a seated position. Swing your legs around in front of you. So again, just to bring us that little sense of balance, let's do a forward fold. So legs come out in front of you. Feel free to bend your knees just to give your pelvis a little bit more space to be in neutral. And stack your shoulders over your hips, head over shoulders. Inhale, let the arms rise up overhead. As you exhale, begin to fold forward, hinge at your hips, melting the spine down. So we've been doing a lot of work in that back line of the body, that posterior chain. And here we're kind of opening that back line. And slowly roll yourself up. And then we'll do one more kind of stretch for the front of the shoulder. We'll move into a reverse tabletop. So the hands will come behind you. Go ahead, bend your knees, place your feet flat on the floor, and then slowly begin to lift the hips up. Good. Feel your tailbone press towards the knees. Lift your rib cage. And if it's okay with the neck, you can let the head go. Okay, it's a really nice stretch for the front of the shoulder. Lift your hips, lift your ribs. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly come down. If the head is released, it's the last thing to come up. Then find yourself seated on a block. So we'll just do a little bit more kind of balancing, finding some ease here with some eagle arms before we kind of open back up one more time. Because again, it's a sense of balance in this energy center. I don't want to leave you with your heart like, whoa, totally wide open. I want us to leave feeling balanced. So let's do eagle arms. We'll take it on the right first. So cross your right elbow under your left. Feel free to stay here with your arms in this shoulder wrap, or maybe press the palms together. And then you can stay here. We'll find a little bit of a flow with this. So as you inhale, begin to lift the elbows, lift your heart and gaze. Then exhale, pull elbows towards chest, round chin to chest. 2 more times. Inhale as you lift up, look up. Exhale as you round, chin to chest. 1 more time. Inhale, lift the elbows, lift your gaze. Exhale as you round. Nice. Slowly release the arms. Inhale, just take a stretch here. Exhale, other side. Left elbow comes under your right, eagle arms. You can stay here or have the hands wrapped around the shoulders. Squeeze the elbows. We'll take some cat and cow backs if that feels good for you. So as you inhale, right, we're going to find that seated cow, lifting up. Exhale to round, chin to chest. 2 more times, inhale as you lift. Exhale, round in. 1 more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sweep the hands behind you and interlace. Roll the shoulders down. Expand across the collarbone, puff up your chest. Sensing that spaciousness, expansion from the inside out. Letting this pose and this whole practice be an actual act of love towards yourself, your body, your mind, your spirit. 1 more inhale, broaden across the heart. Exhale, slowly release the hands. And I invite you to place a hand across your heart, hand across your belly. Feel free to close your eyes here. Giving yourself space to bear witness to any amount of shift that's occurred for you over this practice. And every wave of breath that's rolling in, letting compassion for yourself drop in. Acceptance of yourself in this exact moment. Holding yourself in that acceptance, that compassion. And with an underlying knowing that who we are, just as we are in this moment, is so connected to the highest good of all. Let's take a full breath in and a full breath out. Blink your eyes to open. You're free to continue meditating or take rest in Shavasana. This is where I leave you. If you are done with today's practice and want to leave a comment, say hi. I would love it if you commented a green heart emoji for green, like the heart chakra. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when new classes come out. Thank you so much for investing this time in yourself and for spending time with me on my channel. And I'll see you in the next class.